the logic gates, the OR and NOT gates and its operation, how do we connect in the circuit, and what about the function of OR gate according to the truth table we analyzed that, AND gate and NOT gate also. So here the next topic is combination of logic gates. What is meant by the combination of logic gates? Here two or all the three of gates combined means connected, then the new logic gate is formed. The new logic gates is the combination of any two or all the three gates. That new gate is the another gate can be formed. So those are that by combining any two or all the three gates and or not gates we can get a new logic gate. Those are, first of all we are going to know this what a NAND gate. NAND gate. Here the NAND gate means, we know that NAND gate is AND gate. We know the AND gate. The output of the AND gate, the output of the AND gate is connected to the input of the NOT gate. Input of the NOT gate means this is the AND gate. Whenever the output of the AND gate becomes the input for the NOT gate, then the new gate is formed called NAND gate. NAND gate, which is according to the value, the output we can get there in the NAND gate, which is the inverse values of the AND gate. Once again, the AND gate output becomes the input for the NOT gate is called a NAND gate. This is the NAND gate, this is the symbol of NAND gate. Here y is equal to input is equal to a dot b inverse. Inverse means which is inversion value, which is having that opposite values. If the input is high, then output we can get low. So here is that according to that equation, already we know the AB means the truth table of AND gate, and plus NOT gate is equal to NAND gate we can get. NAND gate we can get. So here this is the AND gate and this is the NOT gate. From these two gates we got that NAND gate. This is a NAND gate. According to the truth table is, whenever the two inputs are high, only the output will becomes high in the AND gate. We know that when all the inputs are high, only the output will be. When the inputs are total, all the inputs are high only, then only the output will be high. In case of another thing, the output will be low. Here that A and B are the inputs. Let's see, AB means the values of A, B are grounded, means either we are giving the low values, then we can get the low, and one of the low value and one is another one is B is high, then we can get the output is low in AND gate. And the input A is high and B is low, then we can get the output is low in a AND gate. In a AND gate, whenever the two inputs are high, then only we can get the output is high. In AND gate, we know that. This is about AND gate. The NAND gate means, which is the inverse values of the AND gate. Here, when the two inputs are low, then we can get the NOT gate and NAND gate is the output will be high. If in case of a NAND gate, when the two inputs are high, then output will be low in case of NAND gate, like this. If any or the both or all the inputs are low, if any or all the inputs are low, then output will be high in a NAND gate. Here is that if any input is given that 0 0 is low, then we can get the output is high. Then here A is low and B is high, then output will be high. And here whenever the value A is high and B is low, then we got the value A the NAND gate, according to the NAND gate, high. When the two inputs are high in the NAND gate, then output will be low. And also the NAND gate is also called as a universal gate. This NAND gate also called as a universal gate. Because of, by using the NAND gate, we can construct the another gates. We can construct the OR and NOT gates also by connecting the, whenever the inputs of, this is the NAND gate, whenever the inputs of NAND gates connected together, whenever the NAND gates inputs connected together, then this NAND gate behaves like a NOT gate. When the inputs of a NAND gate connected together, then we can construct that NOT gate will be formed, means NOT gate will be becomes a NOT gate. So that's why by using the NAND gate, it can form, this is called blocks. By using these blocks, then whenever the two inputs of NAND gate combined, then it is a NOT gate is formed. So that's why we can construct the, by using the NAND gate, we can construct the logic gates, general logic gates, or and NOT. So that's why this NAND gate is called as a universal gate. NAND gate is called as a universal gate. When, once again, whenever the two inputs are high in the NAND gate, then only we can get the output value is low. In all other cases, we can get the high value. Means whenever the two inputs or any one of the input is becomes low, then output becomes high in the NAND gate. And NAND gate is also called as a universal gate, because of by using the NAND gate we can construct the, we can construct the another general OR and NOT gates, so we can construct that also. So that's why that the NAND gate is called as a universal gate. And one more thing is, this is the symbol of a NAND gate. Whenever the two inputs of the NAND gate is connected together, then the NOT gate will be formed. It will behave like a NOT gate. So that's why NOT gate can be constructed by connecting the two inputs of the NAND gate together. This is about a NAND gate. Next come for the NOR gate. This is also one of the universal gate. Universal gate. The NAND gate is also called as another universal gates are called as NAND and NOR gates are called as universal gates. So in this case of universal gates, NOR gate is also considered as a universal gate. In this case of, when the output of the OR gate is becomes the input for the NOT gate, then NOR gate will be formed. NOR gate will be formed. This is the OR gate and this is a NOT gate. Whenever the OR gate output is becomes input for the NOT gate, then NOR gate is formed. We can get the values which is in OR operation, we got the values for that. We can get the inverse values for that, means opposite values for the OR gate. So here is that when the A and B, here this is the Boolean expression for the NOR gate. Here A, B is the inputs and A plus B is the AND gate and output, and whenever it is connected to the NOT gate, then we can get Y is equal to A plus B bar. The NOT gate is considered as bar. So here the A and B values are low, as well as the value becomes low in OR gate. And each and every one, we know that in the OR gate, any one of the input or all the inputs are high, then the output will becomes high in the OR gate. So in that case, here is a 0 0 means low value is there. We can get the low value. Either if any one of the value is high, means 0 1 becomes 1 1 0 1 1 1 1, means either one of the value is high or two values are high. One or all the inputs are high, only we can get in the OR, that will be the OR gate. If we come for the NOR gate, Whenever we connected the or NOT gate to the OR gate, then it can be formed here OR plus NOT is equal to NOR gate. NOR gate is formed. So that's why here whenever the inputs are low, then output will becomes high. In the case of NOT gate. So whenever the two inputs are low, then only the output will becomes high in the NOR gate. In all other cases, if the two inputs are high or either any one of the input is high, also we can get the value low value in the NOR gate. And by using this NOR gate also we can construct the OR and NOT gate. So that's why we can say that here the NAND and NOR gates are called as universal gates, because by using these two gates we can construct the another gates. So it is called as universal gates. This is about the brief information about the gates. And if we come for if we want to discuss about more gates, then XOR gates is there, XNOR gates is there, and more of the type of gates also there. By using these gates also we can construct those gates. So this is about logic gates.